My name is Keith, and I work for the Department of Energy in Washington State. I'm a health physicist, which deals with radiation, contamination. It's really monitoring from the old Cold War days at the Hanford Nuclear Reservation. My overall job responsibilities was to, set the controls, maintain the radiological portions of the job, and monitor for radiation contamination. So that's actually probably been 31 years now. It was on a daily basis, made you feel good that you were actually setting the controls for radiological, and going home on a given daily basis, knowing that you're doing the proper controls that you were trained to do and keeping people safe. When I seen that sign that said beryllium machinery room, I really, at the time, I knew alloys and chemistry, but I really didn't know a lot about beryllium. I was told that the safety protocols were in place and that we were safe to go ahead and go in there and work. From 2007, probably about 5 years. And so I started noticing that I couldn't do like normal daily activities that I was used to doing. I couldn't walk around my block is like a mile. So I could probably walk maybe a half a block, but then I'd have to turn around just because I was going up a slight increase in the, like going up a hill. I'd wake up in sweats, like night sweats, waking up every 2 or 3 hours and not understanding why my sleep was being interrupted, but it interrupts your sleep. And really your overall daily activities, just like climbing stairs, have a really hard time climbing stairs. And when I say stairs, it's like 8 to 10 stairs. In 2022 was when they actually diagnosed me with chronic beryllium disease. I actually heard about United Energy Workers through an attorney that I was actually using to help me with my case for filing my paperwork. They were the first ones to call me, answer my questions, and I felt good, felt really comfortable, knowing that I was kind of going down a path, scared, not knowing, what help was out there for me. And they were the first ones to explain really in detail what they were all about, what they stood for, and that they were there for me. Doing it on your own and going through the government paperwork is just unbearable. And they definitely have it figured out to where they make things simple, easy, explain it all to you, sit down with you, come out to your house if needed, and take the time out for you. There was a lot of things that my wife couldn't do. Even if she was a certified nurse's aide, she still couldn't do those things, but she could do a lot of things that we actually didn't know. And her being paid as a primary care assistant, not realizing that that was actually an option that we could have. But honestly, until I actually received and had that nurse come in through my front door the first time, was probably where I felt integrity back, perseverance for myself. I felt like I kind of got myself back. The white card can branch off and give you those listing of codes. So when you get further into your disease and have more complications, those can be addressed to the point where they can be covered. And those are things that I didn't think about. And now that I'm progressively, going through my own personal issues with my disease, I'm finding it more beneficial and help. And with the United Energy Workers, they've helped me along, throughout that whole process. It's really like a blanket surrounded around you. And when you go to sleep at night, you feel good because you know that what your needs are or what your medical condition might be tomorrow is going to be taken care of. Don't give up. No matter how hard it is, push through and go through the process, whether it's short or long for you, because at the end, that's really what you need. You need that in-home care, and you need that integrity and that perseverance, and you need yourself back. And that's what you'll get. It's been wonderful. I highly recommend it to anybody, and you definitely get that by calling United Energy Workers.
At United Energy Workers Healthcare, we're more than caregivers. We're family. Our mission is simple: to help you stay independent, feel your best, and enjoy life at home for as long as possible. It's not just healthcare. It's life-changing support built on trust, compassion, and the UEW difference. United Energy Workers Healthcare. Best patient care. Best place to work.